Yeah, today I'm in a kanzu, man. Yeah, so but I look good, right? Yeah. So welcome back to my channel, Disney, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. What else? Make sure you subscribe, like, and leave a comment down. Every comment matters. Yeah, and make sure you leave something positive at least, because people do comment for the sake of commenting, right? But it's always good to leave a good comment your hadi wewe ubarikiwe, right? Yeah. So today I just wanna talk about staying limitless and of course road to success, right? Because you is watching me. We all want to get successful. Oh, sorry, we all want to get successful, right? And maybe you is watching me successful, so you can just watch and see if I'm lying, you know. But I'm 100% sure I'm not lying, right? Because I've prepared myself for this. I also want to shout out my dad. Big up yourself, dad, for giving me this new phone. And I use this phone to do a lot of great things, a lot of great and wonderful things, right? Yeah, and I know you people can see me clearly today, right? This is because of my dad. God bless you, dad, and I love you so much, and love you so much. So I want to talk of staying limitless, and of course, road to success. Okay. Yeah, so what do I mean? About first thing first is putting God first, God the Almighty, God the Creator. Yeah. If you're a Muslim, then I'm talking of putting Allah first in everything that you do, you know? Yeah. And God is such a supreme being, and we all trust in God. That's why we do pray God for one or two or three things. Putting God first. What do I mean? I mean by putting God at the center of your journey. Yeah, like God should always be there, for guidance, strength, and direction. Even as I am trading, as I am learning, I have to put God first, man. I have to put God first, especially me. I'm brought up by Christian churches, and my mom is a pastor, by the way. I love you, mom. I'll show you a portrait of that. And yeah, I have to put God first in everything that I do because it's only through God that we able to succeed, right? Yeah. Secondly, you have to think of your future. You have to think of your future so bad. You have to think so hard of your future because we all love our futures, right? Now every future matters a lot, right? Yeah. And everyone wants a better life. You who's watching me, probably have a better life. Other person who's watching me who doesn't have a better life. We all want a better life, including I. That's why I'm learning and earliest now, so that to have a better life in the future, in the next 2 years, in the next 1 year. Depends with depends with how things go, right? No poverty, no dependency. But the way dependency, but I want to stop a bit. Someone at the age of 25 is still depending on your mom. That's a shame and a curse. You feel me? Yeah, you'll just want stability and freedom, especially financial freedom. Because it's only without freedom that you know freedom and stability, that's everything. So you have to think of your future and know what you want. If you want to depend on your parents, okay, fine, well and good, follow that direction. But I'm 100% sure that none of my viewers want that kind of approach, right? Yeah. So thirdly, I want to talk of goal. You know, the goal, the goal that we all look into. You know, the goal that we all looking forward to, and that goal is greatness. Sorry, yeah, that road is greatness and success at the same time. Because hakuna ingine. Okay, yeah, and what do I mean by saying the goal is success? I do mean a lot of things, and I mean that everything that one is doing, right now is aimed at success. Is aimed at that thing. That what you're doing right now, you should make sure what you're doing right now is aimed at that thing which you're aiming. Okay, and that is success. Because we are all aiming towards success, right? I also want to talk of staying positive and putting effort. You know, no matter what happens along the way, keep your mindset strong and keep working. Obvious road to success is not smooth. You know, road to success is not smooth. We have to conquer some thorns that may come along the path, and yeah. So no matter what happens, you have to keep your mindset strong. You have to keep your mindset strong and keep working, and sometimes even walking an extra mile. You know, it's important. Also on talk of success. Success takes time, right? But I do not believe in that. Especially I myself, I don't believe that success takes time. It depends on how you prepare and arrange yourself. But what I can say is that success doesn't come instantly, or rather overnight. Ati ulale tu hivi uamke ati you're rich. No, it doesn't happen like that. Even Elon Musk, people like Donald Trump, people like Aliko Dangote, such people, such entrepreneurial moguls or giants. I'm 100% sure, like for them to be where they are right now, it's not an overnight thing. They had to work their ass out. They work penye wako. So success doesn't come instantly. You know, it's a process that needs patience, right? Yeah, and practice. That's why I'm learning trading right now, as early as now, so that I prepare myself for the best, which is success. Okay, yeah, and I also want to talk of discipline over motivation. You know, sometimes you feel like I don't want to learn these, I don't want to do these, but it's through discipline that unapata ushafanya. I'll give an example of myself. So as I'm trading, as I'm learning trading, sometimes I'll feel like, oh shit, man, I need to watch, I need to do what, I need to do what, but saa zingine naona it's because of discipline that napata I've already done what I wanted to do, or rather what I didn't want to do. It's discipline that keeps us moving. Yeah, discipline keeps you going, and discipline is key. That's what my dad, my mom told me, and everybody else out there told me discipline is key, and that's why I'm telling you, discipline is key. You know, yeah. So want to talk of balancing your priorities, right? For example, I'll use an example of me. In the next 8 months or so, I'll be sitting for the national exams, right? Yeah, but that means what? I'll sit for the exams and the exam and nikuje home, right? Yeah, but balancing my priorities, or rather balancing priorities, means that you have to like either way multitask, right? For example, I am learning trading, right? And at the same time, I am learning my bookwork, you know, or rather the Kenyan system education. You know, I'm preparing for KCSE, right? So I'm balancing my priorities, but the priorities are trading, formal education, right? So I'm balancing. It's good to balance your priorities. Also, you is watching me, or if you're learning trading just like I am, make sure you balance your priorities. Your priorities, sorry. Yeah. Also, want to talk of progress. Progress matters a lot, by the way. Progress is key. Okay, progress matters a lot, and progress is key. Hope you get what I mean. What do I mean by saying this? Every small win matters. Yeah, every small win, every small win matters. So like an example, like I do take demo accounts at night. Okay, I do trade with demo accounts. And once I trade with demo accounts, I do make profits, right? I do make heavy profits. Actually, since I have a good phone, I'll be recording how I do my trades. Yeah. I'm trading at the same time I'm recording. Yeah, I bet that will work out. I'll have to look for tech. So at night I do take demo accounts, and honestly, like, to be honest, I close I close those markets with heavy profits, and that's what I'll be doing in the future. Or soon. I love using the word soon, because soon can be anytime. That's what I'll be doing soon. Just watch with me, grow with me, and together we'll make huge profits. Yeah. So progress matters a lot. And so what do I mean? That's not like when I take demo accounts and I see myself closing away the markets with huge profits. I do feel good, and that's part of progress. And progress shows improvement. Yeah, that's what I mean. Also on top of hard work creates results. For example, once you're in school, or rather when you were in school, you used to be given exams, right? And it's in those exams that show the results, right? Yeah, what do I mean? That hard work creates results. Ukiwa shule, ukisoma, usome. At the end of the day, you're examined by an exam. And once you pass that exam, that shows results. You feel me? That shows results. Yeah. So what am I meaning? Everything that you're happening, everything that is happening right now, everything that you're planning to happen, or everything that is happening right now, is because of the effort that you're putting in, right? Yeah. So hard work creates results. I almost shrub that, but you know, that's part of life. I'm an African. Yeah. I also want to talk of people. People will always be evil. People will always be good. People will always be stupid. Sorry to say that, but that's the raw fact. You know. Yeah, and let people speak badly about you. Let them hate. Let them troll you. Let them call you a loser. Let them call you monkey. Let them call you a fool. Let them call you a dumb. But at the end of it, they'll see. Let them speak. Let them do what they do. But you're supposed to ignore. You're supposed to ignore. Then just stay focused to your goal. Because once you start defending yourself, automatically you start losing, and they start winning. So as a sound mind person, you're supposed to sit down, let them do what they want to do, let them judge, let them hate, let them talk, and at the end of it, you'll be a winner, man. Come on, buddies. Yeah, because just have to stay focused. Again, I also want to talk of losing people. once you grow um uh, once you grow, some people leave. Some people always leave you, right? Watakuacha. Some people leave you, separate, or even stop supporting you. I've seen this happening to my mom, my dad, and also I myself. So once you start growing, some people stop supporting you, some people speak shit of you. But that's part of life, man. That's part of life. That's the real truth, man. That's the real truth. So that should not discourage you, because that's part of life. Some people are meant to be in your life for a certain phase of your life, and once that phase is over, they definitely leave or disappear. That's when about you stop talking to some people, and yeah. Also, want to talk of protecting your peace. It's so much important to protect your peace, especially your mindset peace, because the mind is everything, right? Yeah. So you're supposed to distance yourself from negativity. You know, you're supposed to distance yourself from negativity. Kabisa, kabisa. You know, negativity and distractions will always be there, but you just have to protect your peace by staying focused in everything, or what you do. Yeah. I also want to talk of strong mindset. What do I mean? Strong mindset. Strong mindset. What do I mean? Strong mindset. I do mean that you should stay disciplined, focused, and hungry for improvements, right? Yeah, you should always stay focused in everything that you do. Remember, focus is key. Don't accept to lose focus. You know, it's so hurting once you start something and automatically begin losing focus in a moment. So you're just supposed to stay focused and yeah, be hungry, be hungry for improvements. Yeah, and once you do that, oh, oh, sorry for that. Once you do that, everything flows automatically. Everything flows automatically, right? Yeah. I also want to talk of strong mindset. You know, not necessarily strong mindset, because we've already discussed that. I want to talk of stay limitless. What do I mean by staying limitless? Maybe that's the goal this year. But that's our motivating factor. That's the driving factor. Staying limitless. What do I mean by staying limitless? Don't let fear, doubt, or people define your potential. You know, because you're the one who knows your potential. You know, you who is watching me, you're the one who knows your potential, and I know my potential. I don't know your potential. You don't know my potential. So don't let people fear define your potential. That's not something good. Totally, totally, totally. You see, Paul. And since you've reached this far, since you've reached this far, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you be part of success. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you like and support. Right? Yeah. And that's it. Again, I also want to talk of don't worry, people. I have a lot of things that I'm talking about, man. I just wanna share. Yeah. I just wanna talk of before we wind up the video. I wanna talk of let's see. Yeah, I wanna talk of I wanna talk of trusting yourself. You know, yeah, trusting yourself is super super important. You have to trust yourself. You have sorry. You have to trust in yourself. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to say that you can. You know, don't say you can't. And remember that tongue has power. So ukisema you can't, definitely you are cursing yourself. Don't accept that happen, boy. Especially a boy child. Don't accept that happen. Come on. Come on. Well, don't accept that happen. You have to trust in yourself now. Say, man, I can't. Sometimes especially right now as I'm trading, I'm learning this thing. And sometimes it's super hard, man. Sometimes it's super hard. Come on. Super hard, especially analyzing the graphs. Saa zingine iko hard, but it can be so wrong of me nikisema ati shit man I can't. You see, it can be so wrong of me saying I can't. So what do I have to do as Lee? As Lee, I have to stay strong, you know, solve this as a man. Nikae chini and say, yeah, I have to understand the graph. Am I supposed to buy? Am I supposed to sell? Yeah. Is it a bearing market? Is it a bullish market? Is it an uptrend market? Is it a consolidated market? I have to understand. Is the market forming shoulders and whatever, heads and shoulders? I have to understand this. You see? So you have to say you can. You see, don't accept negativity. Yes, I can't. Everybody is born to win, and yeah, by proving means you can. By winning means you can. Sorry. Again, I just wanna call to action by telling you people to subscribe. Uh, Continue watching me all the time. You know, yeah, and make sure you make sure you're part of the road to success and prosperity. Of course, the journey will be amazing. You know, especially you guys who have just begun up with me from day one till date. We're going far. We're going somewhere. And let's keep working. Let's keep learning. Trading is key. Trading works. Trading is real. Don't say trading is calm, man. That would be so wrong with you. You know? Yeah, trading is real, and let's keep learning trading. And that's why I'm learning. That's why I'm learning trading. learning so hard actually, of which that's necessary, and I'm still preparing for the KCSE. And I do trust in God that in the next few months, once I exit that school gate, I'll leave the gate with a good grade, because yeah, I just want to do well in my end of year exams, or rather my end of high school exams. Okay, yeah, I just want to tell you people again that trading pays off, and even as a beginner, trading pays off. Even as me, I am a beginner, and trading pays off. Though I'm not getting real money, but once I do the demos and I see myself exiting the market with $9,000 profit, $1,000 as profit, I do thank God so much, because I know definitely once I'm done with learning, once take time to, once I'll take now specific times as for learning, like not necessarily learning, but activating the real accounts, then definitely I will, you know. Yeah, that's what I mean. Even as a beginner, even as a beginner trader, you already seen success, you already seen success, you already seen progress, and yeah, that's it. And I'm running demo accounts and closing them with profits, that's what I mean, progress, that proves that trading works if you stay consistent, keep learning and don't quit. Don't accept yourself to quit. Trading is sweet. And actually, by the way, one of the reasons as to why I'm doing trading, because trading is so sweet. Trading is fun, you know. Trading is one of the easiest ways to get money. And, yeah. Now trading, you are your own boss now. You can do it even if you fly to Trinidad, as long as you have internet. Then let's do what fits you most, which is trading. You know, yeah. You're not there, but yet you're the right path. What do I mean? Bado hujafika. We still have somewhere that we are heading to, but bado hatujafika hapo. But we are still on the right track, man. So that's the end of the video. I hope you've learned something, you have gained something, and make sure you subscribe, share, and be part of success, and keep supporting these movements. Yeah. So I don't have anything to say. Let me just sip my water and tell you people bye.